Saquon Barkley put on a clinic at the Combine in Indianapolis last month. Up next, his pro day at Penn State. Had been expected to work out during the Nittany Lions pro day. Instead, opted not to for a variety of different reasons. Our Diana Rossini and Louis Riddick anchor our coverage from Penn State.
Thanks, Wendy. Well, the plan here today at Penn State's Pro Day was for Saquon Barkley to participate in running back skill drills. He wasn't going to run. He wasn't going to hit the weight room. But as it turns out, because there were no running back coaches from the teams that sent their scouts and coaches, they decided he didn't need to work out. So Lou, I ask you, do you think this is going to affect his draft at all?
No. Not a look. I think, look, everybody knows what they need to know about Saquon. There's plenty of film. You had the Combine. If you really are that interested in him and you feel as though there's something you need to learn, then you can have a private workout with him. You don't really need to conduct a workout at the Pro Day, which may have been the mentality of the teams that are picking inside the top 5 anyway, Diana. And quite honestly, look, this is really a showcase for a lot of the players who maybe didn't get invited to the Combine. Some of the players who did get invited to the Combine that teams still want to get a little bit more information on, who maybe they have a little bit of a question about athletically and or character-wise, and they want to talk to a little bit here. None of that exists with Saquon. So this doesn't hurt him at all. As a matter of fact, this is just a chance for him to kind of hang out with his buddies and kind of take it easy. Look, he's going to get a lot of work this fall by one of those teams who draft inside the top 5 anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, so no workout for Saquon Barkley, but plenty of GMs that we saw here, from the Panthers. We saw him. He's from the Steelers. And I had an opportunity to talk to Penn State's head coach, James Franklin, about this draft process for Saquon Barkley. And he said not one coach or GM from the top 5 teams has reached out to get more information. In fact, not one GM or head coach has called him to get some more information on his star running back. What do you make of that, Lou?
Yeah, that's interesting. And I'm sure, look, there's still a little bit of a ways to go here in this pre-draft process where I'm sure some teams will make some calls about Saquon, even though I'm sure they already know what answer they're going to get on him. So it's not like they're going to find out anything new from James Franklin, or he's going to blow their mind with something they don't already know. And it's hard not to be redundant in a positive way about this kid, but really, when you're looking for someone who checks the boxes, and I hate using that phrase, but it's true, but someone who checks the boxes athletically and character-wise, he is the poster boy for it. So really, I don't really know what else that you're looking to learn. You just hope that he stays healthy, doesn't do anything to hurt himself or jeopardize his career long-term between now and the draft, because he's got it locked down. He's done everything the right way.
Yeah, there's certainly no secrets about Saquon Barkley. And when it came to where he wants to land, once again, he gave the perfect answer. He just wants to go to the team that wants him the most. So
don't we all?
That's fair. Wendy?
Well, Barkley, as I mentioned before, put on a show in Indianapolis. His 4.440 among the second best time among all running backs. He had the second best vertical for an offensive player, and his 29 reps on the bench tied for the most by a running back. Since 2006, the only other guy to run that fast, jump that high, and bench that many reps at the Combine, Vernon Davis in 2006. We'll take a look now at Barkley's top plays. These, of course, all coming in a Penn State uniform. Number 6 versus Temple, September 17th. Oh wow. Shake and bake.
And they're just not going to catch him.
Runs in. No, they're not. Not even close. 55-yard touchdown run. Almost a man among boys there. Number 5, September 23rd of last season. Barkley to the outside, stops on a dime, and he can just do things other players cannot do.
Let me tell you something. As an offensive lineman, when you see a guy get to the sideline and make a move on the sideline, you know there's no fear in that running back's mind. Most guys take themselves out of play. Yeah. He sat it down and went and got the most out of the play. That is a fun guy to block for.
Against Indiana on September 30th, I should say, Barkley returning the opening kickoff, and we don't even have to tell you what's going to happen.
That's to move you up in the draft.
How about 98
That's a draft move right there. Let him kick it to me. I can return it too.
He likes juking off that left ankle, I noticed from these highlights.
This, for the record, is why you don't need to work out at your pro day. It's okay.
Right, you got tape like
this. You're going to be all right.
The film. Against Minnesota, October 1st, 2016. This is in
off
overtime.
The left ankle, saw that.
Yep. Up the middle for the 25-yard touchdown run. He was
tape for these defensive players.
Boom.
Number 4 just didn't have a good Sunday
Saturday
in the film room.
Oh, well, yeah, the film room. Fair point. Against Indiana again. Trace McSorley, the pass to Barkley is a little bit high,
nice
but that's all
snag.
right.
Ankle.
I got you. One-handed grab.
Second level.
And he still turns it into a 36-yard gain. He must be.
I'm scouting him for future run defenses.
I mean,
He's got nice vision where he sees the play develop. He does a really nice job of setting himself up. He'll set up blocks downfield. You see him point different times. He does a really nice job of understanding where points of attack are coming from in the defense.
you saw him run, you saw him catch. How about the hurdle? Okay, like just to add to the spectrum, McSorley,
Edwin Moses.
to Barkley, and the huge first down. I mean, it's just incredible.
Where'd who go?
Do your splits.
There you go, Saquon Barkley, lady. Saquon Barkley.